Police say the first victim came forward earlier this year. She accused a cardiologist, Stephen Matthews, of sexually assaulting her after meeting him on the dating app Hinge. On March 28th, Denver prosecutors charged him with 3 felony counts of sexual assault. 1 month later, Matthews was still able to renew his license to practice medicine.
I'm shocked and dismayed as a person, as a physician, and as a colleague who practices in cardiology.
9 News medical expert Dr. Pal Coley thinks there needs to be more oversight. She knows how renewals work because she submitted her application last month.
It was a less than 5-minute process, and it didn't require me to talk about my criminal convictions or mental health changes. It was just a blanket sort of a question. Have there been any changes that you would like to report?
Yes, that you would like to report. According to a notice by DORA, the Department of Regulatory Agencies, it's up to the applicant to list any arrests or charges.
Which physician would voluntarily give up information when they haven't yet been convicted, only been charged, that may put their license at risk?
DORA says the medical board renews a license unless it's under suspension or an applicant reports something bad about themselves. 2 weeks after the board approved Matthews' application, the Denver district attorney charged him again for assaulting 9 more women.
But it should really be some sort of a bigger systemic thing that if there is a criminal charge against you, that should be reported to DORA directly, so it's a way to protect our patients.
The DA claims Matthews drugged 10 women and sexually assaulted 3 of them. Matthews agreed with the board to not practice right now after the additional charges. Now, we don't know if Matthews self-reported and told the state agency about the first charges against him. 10 women have come forward so far, but Alex, law enforcement believes there may likely be more victims.
Can't help but to think about these patients when you go to the doctor. That's some of the most vulnerable times in your life. And I mean, you're at the mercy of someone who's capable of this.
We're not talking about someone who is renewing a license as an attorney. This was a cardiologist, sometimes inspecting areas that are very sensitive, especially for women. So that was something that Dr. Coley was talking about, was disturbing for her as well.
All right, Kelly, thank you.